Chris, what if you were a vegan?
You wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be friends.
By choice? Or vegan by choice or a
You have a
vegan?
big, shiny
No, because
metal
you're
house.
allergic to meat. Like, you just eat a meat and then all of a sudden, protein, and then your fucking body rejects you.
I don't think you guys would be my friend. I think you guys would leave me to die.
I would definitely shun you.
What if we didn't know you were vegan and we brought you to Buffalo Wild Wings?
I'd cry.
Would you just, like, lick the sauce off the breading?
You could just pretend you could just say like, oh,
Or you could just get, you might be
order,
able
like cheese. No, I can't eat that. You can't eat cheese.
That's protein.
Could you eat french
I'd
fries?
order like celery and carrots.
No, because sometimes
But their
the
celery's,
oil-
like, really dry.
Sometimes the oil when it's
Their
like
celery is always really dry.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah,
right.
I do
I
that.
get the celery and carrots.
Okay.
Just like, yeah, I want my celery and carrots. Give them to me.
Okay.
Is that free though?
And I dip that in water.
That's a good question. How,
Is that free? Is that like
The dressing is water.
Dressing is water.
But Brian's got a point. How would they like calculate the cost
but
of just like
Can you just
celery?
order celery?
They
Yeah.
just,
Because like
give
it
me-
comes with your other food, but like
It's not like something they sell on its own.
yeah,
It's not like
no,
a grocery
I don't
store.
Think I've
It's
seen
not-
that on the menu.
No, it should be like, give me the equivalent of like wings with a side of
Yeah. Could I have a basket of wings except with celery? Except instead of wings, I want celery, and instead of dressing, I want celery. But like celery is actually like the least healthy food because it uses more calories to digest it than it actually provides.
It's like 85% water, but you still have to chew it. So it doesn't
I
really
just
help
want
you
to
out in
feel
terms
like
of
I'm eating
nutrition.
food.
Yeah, I guess that's the point. Yeah, I guess that's the point. Like if you want to eat it, so you can lose weight, you know.
Make me feel whole again. Ever since I lost my meat.
Fill me up, daddy.
I just want to eat meat like
So when I say juice cleanse, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
A blender. Like a blender with like a really brown, sketchy liquid, and like there are things bubbling around in that.
Okay, what about you, Chris?
Someone was like drinking a bunch of juice for like a week, and then having to take a massive shit because that's how it works.
Okay, what
I was
about?
going for the opposite. I was going with explosive diarrhea. That was my thought.
Okay, what about you, Andrew?
I think of some sort of juice-based enema.
Yeah, I was thinking an enema.
Yeah,
They just, like,
say juice. I've seen coffee enemas, but not a juice.
I think
I've seen coffee
Actually, I think
enemas.
they're always thinking enema. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not Chris, but I don't know.
No, I was thinking an enema. Like they just like shoot like a hose full of V8 inside of you.
Yeah.
V8 splash.
Slaps you in the head and goes straight out of you.
V8 splash.
Yeah, you say a juice cleanser. I'm thinking it's going up there. It's going.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You flush out your rectum with juice.
What are your guys' thoughts on fecal implants?
Say that again.
Explain.
Fecal
If
implants.
you transplant like the feces of like a healthy man into like an obese person, like
Oh,
they
because it
lose
gives
weight.
the right bacteria.
Yeah, it's the
into
bacteria.
Oh, that's
I've heard of that. It sounds not
There
real.
has to be
There's
way
a
to do
kinky word for
doesn't
that.
involve the feces.
There's a
Like,
kinky word for that. It's called a data exchange. It's when you take your shit and you put it in someone else.
What about space
And,
docking?
but like you take their shit and put it in you.
I don't know why dad is a euphemism for shit. Is that
Andrew,
because
don't-
everything we say is shit?
Because you can put a whole lot of information into a shit. Like I think there's like tons
Like
of.
a shit ton.
I think there is. That's a funny one. Kill yourself. But I think there's more computing power in one log of shit than in like every single thumb drive on the face of the earth. I think.
Imagine if that were true.
Wait, if that's true,
Oh my God.
how much data can a person store? Like, what's the number? Like, how many terabytes?
I'm pretty
is
sure
that?
the Matrix explores this in depth.
I think it might, yeah.
So, like, when Keanu's traveling through, he's actually like in a piece of shit. Is that what you're telling me?
No, because in the Matrix, what they did was, in like the origin story, the idea was that the humans and the machines had a big war because everyone was like, machines are fucking stupid. They keep killing us. Fuck them. So they like either killed all of them or banished them, and then they just like made a new city in like Babylon. They just took over the entire Arab subcontinent.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
And then
was used
they
to-
made a civilization, but then their civilization like was doing better than all the humans, so the humans were like, "Fuck that, we're gonna go to war," because they were like the robots were like, "Can we join the UN?" And they're like, "No, fuck you, no girls allowed." So they went to war, and because the robots were using like all solar power, they like blocked out the sun. But then the robots were like, we have batteries, dude. And then they just killed all the humans. So after they got done killing the humans, they were like, no, join us. We're going to use your bioelectric. We're going to use the electricity made by your emotions as a battery.
Oh.
So they like put a bunch of humans in tubes with like needles in their brains.
Yeah, that's
So
when
that they
Neo
could.
wakes up, and he's so confused.
Yeah. And he's like, no.
You know, and they like harvest them too. They like
Yeah.
harvest, like they use babies, and they're just like, oh, like new batteries.
Well, yes, they die, so they have to
Yeah,
get the new ones.
because you know how like the electrical signals in your brain are like everything that you think and feel. That was the idea. They would like manipulate your brain into producing emotions so that they could just use you for electricity.
Yeah, they would like it was like they would stimulate your brain, and it would produce a response, and that response would be like used in the form of energy.
Interesting. I mean, this brings up the question of, at some, like, are we going to get to the point where machines are, like, sentient and we have to, like, treat them like people?
I won't let that happen.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Mr. Inhuman himself. Welcome to the Inhuman podcast.
I will form a militia to destroy any robots that become too
What
lifelike.
if they're, like, Terminator robots, though?
But I
What if
feel
they
like
get
to
to
fight
that?
robots,
Bigger
you might
militia.
use robots.
What?
Like,
Would you
instead-
employ non-sentient robots to fight the robots?
No. Kill those two.
Oh, no, so even...
No, but
So even if it gets to the point where we don't need human soldiers, we can just have robots?
We Stone Age, baby.
Oh, okay.
Andrew, just use an A10.
Exactly. She's an A10.
Use the A10 Warthog. Big
nothing.
ass plane
Nothing
with a
can beat
gun.
the A10 Warthog.
It's just a flying gun.
Andrew, would you clone yourself? And then so you just have, like, a big militia of you?
No, just we fight over who gets to be in charge.
But what if you like had
Make
like
one that's like a little bit taller. A little bit taller.
They won't
You just-
care.
you
they
just
won't,
based-
trust
you
me,
just-
trust me, they won't care. They won't
Okay,
care.
so Andrew, if you had a bunch of clones, right, and you had to, and like each of your clones were like given a different trait because of you, like because they split you in half, like you would like your traits would be
Oh,
Like-
that's interesting.
like
That's
like
awesome.
distributed. Yeah. So let's say that happened. All right.
Oh, okay.
What traits would each of your clones have?
I have a follow-up question after
That's
this.
a deep question. Yeah,
Well, let's see.
me too.
One of them would probably be incredibly psychotic. One would just
Have the
like
most
He would be the evil Jimmy.
one would lack the ability to speak. One would be completely incapable of taking anything seriously, and one would just like lie on the floor all day and do nothing.
really good at video games?
No.
That's the one's incapable of speaking.
I have my follow-up question. If you made like 100 clones of yourself, but then like you fucked it up and they don't age fast, so you just had 100 normal babies, would you just kill them?
I would just kill them.
Well, technically you're killing other people, but technically it's you.
They're my property. I'm not killing anything.
Fair enough.
Are someone's property though?
Yes.
Ooh. But don't they have rights?
No, Cam no one rules.
Fuck no.
Kevin
They're-
Owen rules.
Their property.
Bye, Dana.
Special just Dana has just left the building. She sponsored this podcast. 20% off with product code KEEMED. I'm vegan.